Hey guys, so we got a bunch of icons now. The 94s seem to be done, but here come the 95s. We're going to break down the 5 gold icons that we got today, and, some of them you can pass on, some of them you're going to want to go after, but let's take a look. Now, just to kind of update you guys on these, the 95s will cost 14 gold icon collectibles right now. That's going to be about 630k, so I want to get that out of the way first. So all these cards are going to cost at least that, unless you have some untradeable icon collectibles you've been saving, that kind of stuff. But let's take a look first at the first 95 overall icon, and that's the 95 Johnny Busick. So right off the bat, 6 foot 215, size isn't all that impressive. Does have 2 to SP, which is good, but a lot of cards have that. Skating is a little low for something that you're going to pay at least 630k for. 94 across the board is okay, but he is a little bit heavier at 215, so he's going to feel a little bit slower. His shot, obviously, pretty good at above 95. Hand stats, all 95 across the board, which is great. Body checking, 93 along with strength, so he's going to be able to hammer guys. Offense and defensive awareness, almost perfect at 99 and 98. Shot blocking, 91. Stick checking, 94. When it comes to the Johnny Busick card, I would pass. The reason being is, again, like I mentioned, he is going to feel a little bit slower than the 99 cards, and that's not to say he's going to be slow. It's just he's going to feel slower than the other high-end speed guys, and when you're paying 630k for him, just not enough value there for me. His shot is very good, but there are going to be a lot of cards with that kind of shot coming up soon. I will say this, his awareness stats being perfect do, kind of give him a boost, but him only being 6 foot, his speed being only 94, and again, guys, I know a lot of people are going to be in my comments, but with synergies and everything, guys, it doesn't work like that. Bumping him up to 99 is going to give him 99 speed, correct, but if you put him up against a 99 McDavid is going to be way faster. It's just how the game works. You can't put him on center because he only has 67 draw, so he is going to be a very good card, but I would just rather either sell him if I packed him or pass on making this set, unless you're a Bruins fan, obviously. Next up, we've got 2 Montreal Canadiens. We got the 95 Bernie Geoffrion. Last year, he was a GOAT Hall of Famer for my channel on defense. Unfortunately, you can't do that this year, so kind of makes him a little bit useless. I will say this. If you're on Xbox, hard avoid. 5'9", 170 is just going to get thrown around regardless of his stats. When you combine that with the fact he's only got 93 skating, it's just not worth it. Shot's almost perfect, though, at 97 across the board, except for 96 power. Hand stats are good at 95, obviously very good. Body checking 95 is cool, but again, he's 5'9", so he's just going to get worked. And his awareness stat, 99, 97, very good, makes up for that. But unless you're on PS4, I would totally avoid it. If you're on PS4, it wouldn't really matter anyways, because someone this small, you want to have very, very high-end speed so you can burn defenders down the wing, and I just don't think that this card is going to do it. However, then 5'7", even smaller Yvonne Cornway with 99 speed, acceleration, only 93 agility, but is what it is. The 2 99s for skating that are super important for straight lining, acceleration and agility at 99. Combine that with a wrist shot that is 98 and 97, perfect for the wing, and then his hand stats above 95. This is great. Again, if you play a style that is straight line, crash the net, fly down the boards, good card to have. I used him, last year he was a fantastic card all the way throughout the year. But other than that, if you're someone who controls TOA, things like that, or you're on Xbox, hard avoid. Following them, we've got the 95 Doug Gilmour. So starting it off, 5'10", 175, a little smaller. Speed, kind of unimpressive. 94 speed, acceleration, agility 93, balance 96, endurance 93. Shot even, just as, kind of meh as some of the other cards. 94 accuracy, 96 power for slap shot, wrist shots 97, 95. Face-offs are 95, so he provides some value there. Body checking 91. I'm not going to lie, other than the fact that his offensive defensive awareness are 99, shot blocking and stick checking are 99, this card is a hard avoid for me as well. And it's not, again, that the card's bad, it's the cost required to make him. Because if you do make him, say you have untradables, whatever, you're not going to be able to get the other ones that you could use those untradables for as we move down and down. Like, this one is probably one of the worst 95s that you're going to see. Again, not a bad card at all, but one I would definitely avoid in terms of value. However, here is the crown jewel of this release. The 95 Mike Gartner. Probably the best right-handed winger in the game currently. 6'1", 190, good size. 1 to X, 2 to 1T, 99 speed, acceleration, 95 agility, 95 balance, 91 endurance. All great, but it's the 98 wrist shot accuracy and 99 wrist shot power that is what makes this card so good. Just like last year, this card is one of the best right-handed winger cards in the game, and one I would definitely invest in regardless of what comes out in the future. This is going to be a card that you can use for the rest of the game regardless of team of the season, because he has endgame speed and a perfect wrist shot. So, this is just a great card to have. 99 offensive awareness as well. Body checking and strength at 93, so he's actually going to be able to body people. If you're desperate, he does have 85 draws, so you could put him at center. But by far the best release, and probably one of the best winger cards you're going to see for the rest of the game, especially because he's right-handed, which does tend to lack, a lot of great cards. But no, this is the one. If you do have an untradeable Mike Gartner, you make this card. So guys, that is going to do it for today's update in regards to the new HUT icons. Let me know what you think in the comments section down below. I do appreciate you watching, and please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.